Happy coffee. For thousands and thousands of years, copper has been used as currency. Thousands of years. And to this day, we continue to use copper as currency. Have I really lost my mind, guys? Stacking copper and coins and all that good stuff? Well, really, to be quite honest with you, I don't think so. And let me show you just a quick example of why. 1982, before 1982, copper pennies were made of copper. Okay? Copper. So this is 1 cent. And today, let's scoot that up there where you can see it. Today, that copper penny is worth 3 cents, guys. This penny is worth 3 cents. Why? Because the copper melt value in these pennies cost more than the value of that 1 cent penny. So what's that tell you? That's inflation. It tells you that the dollar is dropping. And this is a huge example right here. Copper is worth more than the actual penny, guys. Silver is the same way. Silver, everybody. When they quit putting silver in coins, it was because the silver was too expensive. It was worth more than the actual coin itself, so it just cost too much money to produce it. The same way that's going on with pennies right now. They just cost too much to produce, especially when they were in copper. And that is one reason why I continue to stack copper. Not just because it's absolutely beautiful, guys. We've all seen these beautiful Germania bars and the big, beautiful Geiger and all this good stuff. It's all absolutely beautiful. But what we got going on today is I am not crazy. I have not lost my mind, and I have not made a mistake when it comes to stacking copper, keeping copper. Now, will it take a long, possibly years and years and years and years for this to go up in value? It may be 3 generations. But when you have pristine bars such as these, and they're handed down from grandkids to grandkids, hopefully they take care of these. We're looking at the next silver, in my opinion. We're looking at huge values, and I have a lot of it. And it's all in beautiful coins, not scrap tubing, not scrap wire. Although that's good if you're scrapping wire and copper tubing and stuff like that, and you get all the impurities and you do all that work, that's good too. But this is the popular stuff right here. This is what's gaining in popularity. These are what's gaining in popularity. Bars made by known mints, guys. And guess what we got? We got some pickups. I've got some pickups we're going to show you. And we're going to start with this one. Pickups are cool. You know, I like doing these pickup videos. This one right here, move our pennies out of the way. This little round right here, that came from my father-in-law. So United States or Department of the Treasury copper round. And what a absolutely gorgeous round, guys. And he's had this thing for like, 45 years. I'm going to say probably 45 years. U.S. Mint, Denver, Colorado. That's pretty doggone cool, everybody. Pretty cooler. Did I say cooler? I did. Cooler. You know what I'm thinking, everybody. It's hump day. So I'm doing this video on hump day to post on Thursday. And what fun, as you can see, we smashed our finger getting stuff from Mrs. SSC. So what a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful copper round. Really cool. And it's old and it's got some history and it's in fantastic condition. So we're going to keep it that way. It is not going to go in the almighty treasure chest, which is right here, everybody. We're gonna take these, and not the big bars, but we're going to take all this stuff right here. This is all going to get filled up in the treasure chest for the grandkids, everybody. So pretty cool stuff. Let's talk about the latest pickups that we got from a guy in, I believe it's Southeast Missouri. Southeast Missouri. Wow. And let me show you these things. This is Swamp East Bullion, everybody. Swamp East Bullion. I'll try not to do that, try to hide their addresses and stuff. But Swamp East Bullion, I came across this guy on, believe it or not, eBay. I was just checking stuff out. Sometimes they have some really cool stuff on eBay. And wow, we found it. We found this guy. And guys, let's pull this stuff out. Let's see if we can get this stuff pulled out. And then we're going to look at all this. Not only that, but he sent, oh gosh, what's all that? Oh, extra little packages. I keep bumping the camera with my big belly, everybody. Okay. All right. Well, let's put that aside. But he threw in a few things that we're going to look at. So let's start. What do we got? Oh, let's start with the bars here. Let's push this stuff out of the way. Come back to it. Wow, he's got a really cool logo that goes. He wraps. I mean that gosh, you got to make this stuff, produce it, and that stuff costs money. I mean, heck, the packing costs money. But let's look at this one. Wow. Guys, well, we kind of did a short on these, but these are going to be the close-ups. Swamp East Bullion, everybody. Is that not, I mean, that's talent. I mean, beautiful, beautiful little indentions and stuff. There's a little fingerprint. It's highly, highly polished. And, absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous copper bar, 1 pound copper bar, guys. Now, I just, wow, I'm just shocked. Now, would you rather have this or this? Look at the difference in the bars. This is a hand poured bar. Guys, it takes, to melt this down, to get it right, to get the impurities out of it, to polish it, to grind it down and make it shiny and give it this look right here, rough look here, smooth look here. Have to buy the tooling to stamp it, okay? Put your logo, your year, all that stuff. It costs a lot of money to do that. And that's my whole point on things like these Geigers and stuff. But I'm going to tell you right now, this one right here, this Germania and Swamp East Bullion right here, that's a hard tie right there, in my opinion. I absolutely love that. Golly, let's put that one right over here with the other collection. How beautiful is that? This bad boy's got some weight to it. Trying not to mess stuff up. Oh. Wow. A 1 kilo copper bar, guys. Look at the detail, and we got a little bit of fingerprinting on there, but look at the detail of this copper bar, how shiny it is, how he got it polished. It's just absolutely amazing. 1 kilo. Thank you, Swamp East Bullion. Man, that's just phenomenal. I mean, look at how he got this thing poured. I mean, it's obviously intentional to pour it like this, and then smooth it down on this side. I mean, what a cool design. Swamp East Bullion on eBay. Holy smokes. That is unbelievable. Wow. Swamp East Bullion. Now, he's got some other stuff in here. Golly. Before we get to this, right here, let me show you one of my pickups that I got that I think is really, really cool. You know, as everybody knows, I like stuff. And this is really, really cool. A 5-ounce copper round, guys. It's the Kraken. And I think some of my viewers have a couple, 2 or 3 of these. These are actually really, really awesome. Let me see if I can get this thing open. I don't know if I can or not. Really awesome. Yeah, where's that? Rounds. Well, we're not going to mess with it. You get the gist. You can see it. It's beautiful. It's really, really cool. This is a really, in my opinion, a really cool novelty item to have. I'm sure the grandkids will love this someday. I love it. And of course, I think, you know, this is a 5-ounce too. And I think they're really, really cool. So, hey, go get you one of these. These are really awesome. Let's get back to these stuff. Let's see what we got here. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull this off. Uh-oh, there's nothing in that one. Oh, here we go. Wonder why I have that. Anyway. Well, you know, SSC kind of gets, you know, a little impatient. He has to look at stuff first. But, oh, wow, what is this? I haven't seen this one. We can get that out. Oh, my gosh. Guys, that is a beautiful 2-ounce brass round, guys. Thank you, Swamp East Bullion. I mean, what a great guy. He said, SSC, I'm going to send you a couple things. We're going to show them off on our channel. Wow. That's just really, really cool. Thank you, Swamp East. Golly. Let's put that one right there. And let's go and move ahead on this one. I'm going to go ahead and pull these sleeves off. I am going to keep those sleeves. Those are kind of cool. But the copper is going to go with all the other stuff. What do we got here? Oh, now this is one I did pick up that I did buy from Swamp East. Look at that copper round, guys. Copper round button, whatever you want to call it. That is absolutely awesome. 2 ounces of pure, beautiful, polished copper. Now, guys, this is how you do this stuff. This is how you do it. I said, hey, Swamp East, do you have a YouTube channel? Because you need to show us all how to do all this stuff and how you're doing it and what it takes. Guys, it takes hours to melt your copper, to get the impurities out of it, to pour it, to cool it, to polish it, and to stamp it, to make it into designs, to buy the equipment, the molds. That is my point about minted copper and copper such as this stuff. It's just worth more money than scrap copper. That is my whole point. Let's put that one down. And I know we got some other stuff. He said he sent, let's see what this one is. Golly, man, these things are tight. Holy smokes. That is another Now this one is a smooth. Let me wipe that down. He sent this one to me. 2 ounce. Look at how smooth that is, guys. That's better than a flipping penny for sure. But look at the back of it. That's what I love, is this kind of stuff. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I love copper, everybody. Copper is one of the most beautiful metals on earth. And I mean, I know you silver stackers and you gold stackers uh, really are down on copper, but guys, you got to admit, whether you think it's a good investment, bad investment, no value at all, it will be the new silver. But it is a beautiful metal, so you can't deny the beauty of this metal. And look at the brass. I mean, the brass is just gorgeous. So, holy smokes, I love it. I love it. This is one of my most favorite times. Everybody is doing these pickup videos. Sometimes they do pretty good, sometimes they don't, but they're fun. They add a little bit of different uh, stuff. And wow, look at this. Okay, here is, and I got some fingerprints on it, guys. 3 ounce bronze hockey puck. Golly, Swamp East. Thank you, bud. Wow, what a gift. Wow, look at that, everybody. Golly, bronze. Guys, you got to know how to do this stuff. You got to know what temperatures these things melt at. You got to know what temperatures to pour this stuff and to get it just right, and then the labor to make it look like that. Swamp East Bullion, everybody. Man, throwing me the good stuff. Wow. I mean, we got brass and we got bronze. Put that over there. And then he sent me, of course, this one. Guys, if you want some really cool copper stuff, go on eBay and look him up, Swamp East Bullion. That's got to be some of the most beautiful copper bars, everyone, that I have ever put my hands on. And you know I love Germania, but they are absolutely phenomenal. Fantastic job, Swamp East Bullion, and we appreciate the extra goodies that you got us on top of the stuff that we bought. And we're going to be getting more. Matter of fact, I'm going to send him these, which I have quite a few of them, and he's going to cast me some cool stuff. And I might even get my own die and put SSC on it. And maybe we can cast one of these or one of these, stamp SSC, and send it to somebody as, a giveaway. So GAZ, he's watching. Hey, he loves this stuff. And you never know, GAZ. You never know, guys. So, hey, SSC right here, Oklahoma, United States of America. Guys, copper is money. Money is money. Pennies are money, everybody. The only difference is these are worth 3 cents a piece now. So, pre-82 pennies, pre-1982, 3 cents a piece, guys. That just goes to show you what has happened to our money over the years. So, SSC, I hope you enjoy this video. Hope you love the pickups. That's kind of what it was all about, but just give you a little bit extra. So, I promise you, I did not make a mistake. I hit the jackpot. SSC, I'm out.